And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. And a pretty little juke move there, but not a ton to show for it afterwards as he's brought down. And now this is back-to-back weeks that he has treated us with a really solid performance.
We know he's great. We expect it. But this is pretty special what we're watching here. We're watching a guy in total command of every situation, throwing the ball well, guiding his team, moving them. This is a whole lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, it was fun last week. Sometimes it feels like we're at all these games. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot, but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Looking middle, and that's complete. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Now a first down carry. It's Lacy. And he's got it across midfield and down to about the 47-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's going to be taken down. Back across midfield, just across midfield at the 49. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. The Packers go for it. Rodgers. And no, it's incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. Now the Packers get set to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned him 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
One decision can do, and the decision to go for it on 4th down
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Didn't pick up their end of the bargain. So now they've got.
Play clock winding down. Back to the air on 2nd. He's got time in the pocket. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner? Defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Jared Cook. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
When you execute to let it develop a little bit, You can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Now Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Remember how much we enjoyed watching him last week?
It's the same thing this week. Look at those numbers.
I'd hate to be a defender right now because no matter what they're throwing at him in terms of coverages, he's finding ways to defeat it. And even when he's covered, he's not covered. Hey, what is he doing? What's that term they use? He's uncovering and making big catches. Really fun to watch.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. When we see another great performance like this out of Aaron Rodgers, you have to chuckle thinking that his only FBS offer was a walk-on at Illinois. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jeff. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. Getting down to the end here, they have a 2-score lead. Barely, but it's a 2-score lead, so that probably makes you as a coach feel a lot more confident. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. One back is Lacer. Rodgers looking to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we... Rodgers to throw. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up... Charles, we saw a lot.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. The playoff chase is very much on as the...
And with a play clock about to expire, Mike McCarthy's going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Rodgers now on first down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards on the pickup there. And that leads to a Green Bay first. And the slot man goes in motion left. Rodgers now on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back.
Hello.
Out of the backfield.
So why am I
Usually
playing?
takes more than
Oh,
an
hello.
arm tackle to get him down. That's why they like to get him involved in the passing
What's up,
game.
B-Train? 913. How you doing, buddy? You said, why am I playing 17? I don't have Madden 18 yet at the moment. I'll be getting it soon, but I'm just playing this for the meanwhile because it's really the only real main game I really got right now, other than
And he'll be
Call
brought
of
down
Duty and
right at the
stuff.
45-yard line.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag
I
route is
don't
a
know.
pretty good one
I
to
guess
run against it because you're running
you know,
away
has
from
its
people
perks,
on it.
you know,
Vikings
finding
with an
people to
extra
come and watch,
defender in the
you know, my
secondary
stream.
on third.
So, welcome to the stream.
Now Rodgers. And he finds Cook. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
How's your day going so far?
Before the game about utilizing the intermediate passing game this week. It works for them there. They move the chains.
And we saw them work on it in practice as well. And most teams take a period at a time to work on different things. They put a couple of periods of work into the intermediate passing game, and now we know exactly why. They got the look that they were seeking, and they were able to take
Anything
advantage
exciting
of
you
it.
did to me?
And after
Anything
that,
exciting you
you
did
can
today,
understand
or
why
just
so many teams
it just
in
was
the
a
league
normal
are
day?
emphasizing speed
You know,
on defense at every
anything
position.
go good?
The
I
tight
don't
ends
know.
have created so many
Was it a
tough
bad day?
matchups
You
now.
know, I
If
mean,
you
not.
can't run with the
You
tight
know
end
what
as
I'm
a
trying to say.
linebacker,
There's some
this is
being
a good
great.
result every
What you
time.
like to do?
The first carry now. This is
Same
Lacey.
in YouTube.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Not a run that you can
Alright,
write home about, but
I'll add
still,
you
a good
straight
first down
after
run. That's
this
what an
game.
offense calls
Actually,
staying on schedule.
I'll do it right now. I mean, why not? Hold on. Alright, I added you. My username is SmoothJ54. So add me back. $19, man. You already know.
You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
19, dude.
With Charles
How old
Davis,
are
I'm
you?
Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football. They've got it 2nd and 6 to start things out. Rodgers to throw on
16.
second down.
Okay. I mean, it's not bad.
Wilson's got it here right side.
It's not a bad age at all. I mean, I don't really discriminate as long as you ain't up there in the chat, you know, cussing off the top of your breath or, you know, sitting there, you know, just being an asshole. I don't really care. Am I good at Madden? I mean, I'm okay. I'm intermediate. Not the best Madden player, but, you know, I know how to play effectively, you know, to the best that I can. So what they consider me as good, I'm all right.
Including a safety valve, and that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete.
Are you good?
Now it's third down. Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football, and they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Heard about Gordon Hayward. No, I didn't, but I have a feeling. Did he get injured or something? Like, what happened? Like, tell me about it. I mean, I'm about to look it up myself, either way. But, what happened?
And each guy that walks in that plays has to act like he's knocking the ball free. They want those instincts created. They want them to think about that all the time.
I had a buddy of mine that told me that the game snapped his ankle. Oh, shit.
Onto the field. And a pretty nice job last time. Gave up quite a bit.
Damn. That's not good. That's not good for the Celtics. That's not good at all. I mean, now I saw it live. It was ugly. His foot was sideways. Oh, God. Damn. It was that bad? Jesus. Okay. Word on. Let me see. Oh, man. Damn. Well, hopefully, man, he has a, you know, a good recovery. And oh, appreciate the subscription, B-Train. Oof. Damn. So wait, he broke his ankle, he broke his leg. Reports said he broke his leg. It said he broke his leg. Shit. Oh, Christ. Damn. What the fuck happened? Oh! God! Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, shit. God damn. God damn. Oh, God, man. What the hell? That has to be the worst, man. God damn. Oh, God, man. What the fuck? Dude, are you serious? Yeah, if I seen that shit live, man, I would be sick. That's just like the injury that happened to goddamn Paul George during the USA Olympics. That shit was just horrible, man. Oh, that's worse than Paul George's injury. I mean, God, man. God damn. Fuck. All because you're trying to go for the damn ball. God damn. Can't say nothing about that man. That man's a hell of a damn player, man. Bad. all he was doing was playing his ball, man. But he just was at the wrong place at the right time. And
for the most receiving yards in a single season.
wrong place at the right time, man. The wrong place at the wrong time.
At one point, we called Jerry Rice Flash.
I meant to say,
I
hope the best, for him, and especially the Celtics, Cleveland for loss, him, and hopefully, he gets a speedy recovery, because that's going to take a lot of therapy, man. For that way, how that crap tweaked like that, and the way how he landed on his leg, he just twisted his foot over, like, that is gross, man. Damn. It's sick, because, like, every goddamn player just literally looked the other way, like, I can't do that shit, man. Like, no. That is gross, man.
Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. A first-time Pro Bowler from a season
I feel so bad, and that's coming from a Lakers fan. Oh, you a Lakers fan? Oh, shit. So, are you a Lakers fan since Kobe days? Or, like, Magic Johnson, those days? I mean, either way, if you're a Kobe fan, I mean, I respect that, How do you feel about Lonzo Ball?
After that last completion. Yeah, they've got an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd and 13. To throw is Rodgers. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Like, and we ball around. Man, Kobe is awesome. Lonzo will be a bust. You really think Lonzo won't be a bust? I mean, I don't know. I feel like he's going to have a good start, and so far in the beginning, but then around playoff time, yeah, he's going to be a bust, because they don't really have a veteran, player over there right now. No one's a vet over there. There's a bunch of young guys. Maybe if they kept D'Angelo Russell, I'll give it to y'all. Of course, yeah, he can pass. But that's about it. Yeah, he can pass. His shot is horrible. He can't shoot.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the
middle of football,
and people all around him, but he usually has the focus to hold that one in.
I watch it from time to time. Favorite team right now is Clemson.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
I've been a Clemson fan for about a while. Love and Martavis Bryant used to play for him.
3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass. Rodgers now to throw.
I also like Ohio State. I like Ohio State as well.
And that brings up 4th.
And I like Alabama, but if I had to choose one, it would be Clemson. Notre Dame, boy. Hate Clemson. Ha! Well, I don't know what to say about that, man. I ain't got nothing against Notre Dame either. Don't get me wrong, I ain't got nothing against them. We lost by 2 to you guys. Well, I guess that's what we call the upset, right?
And these numbers, not what he wants to see, that's for sure. Last week, and we were talking about this, so crisp with his reads and progressions, but that just hasn't been the case here in this one.
Lady, I haven't really been watching it. Lady, all I've been watching right now is like baseball.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. He got 29 yards that time. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it
I've been kind of watching some baseball because I've been getting very interested in it. And our teams, you hate baseball. A lot of people say they hate baseball, but it's not. It's boring to you. Wow.
Picked off by the linebacker. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he will take.
That's what a lot of people say. A lot of people say it's boring. I don't think it's that boring at all. I mean, it's boring, but I like say it where, where, you know, a player or pitcher can do a, you know, a no hit game, you know, striking out people. It's too slow paced. Of course it's slow paced. I mean, you're hitting a ball and you gotta run around 3 bases and, you know, be good. You know, that sport can get real too. I mean, injuries in that sport are brutal as hell. I don't know if you heard about the little girl who was at a baseball game, and one of the guys he hit the baseball, and the girl got hit in the face with the baseball. Like, that crap hurt. Getting hit by 80 miles per hour, 80 to 85 miles per hour baseball to your forehead, that's gonna hurt. But I mean, a lot of people don't like it. I mean, I like it because of my grandfather, and you know, I'm an Orioles fan, but I also like the Dodgers as well. Hockey injuries are bad. One guy fell and sliced another guy's neck with his feet. Yeah. That's why I'll never play hockey, because I'm afraid of blades. I'm afraid to go ice skating because of them damn blades. I'm afraid that somebody gonna run me over and I'm gonna be sick. I know how brutal that shit is, man. Like, I'll stick to roller skating. Well, at least I know I can fall on wood and shit. Oh yeah, trust me, I know. And set up and catch the ball. I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays. Makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? What a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They bring the safety on the blitz, and
why the fuck he didn't throw me the ball? Like, I literally beat the safety, my nigga. Come on, yo.
Off the play fake to
Throw me the ball. Throw me the ball. Throw me the motherfucker. Throw me the ball. I'm irritated.
Sacks on first and second downs are going to lead to a third and long.
You're gonna throw me the ball.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're no lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Intentional grounding.
Holding offense.
Are you fucking serious? Oh.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. One back is Lacey. Here's Rodgers. On the left side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And now, partner, he has surpassed Marvin Harrison's record for most catches in a single season.
What's your favorite NFL team?
44. It's amazing. He almost did it quietly because Marvin Harrison wasn't a guy that we saw much in the media, but boy, did he produce. Now, he steps aside. Marvin Harrison is number 2. We were here today to see the new number 1.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Jesus Christ.
His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Packers are
you live there, DC? Holy shit.
And nowadays in NFL football,
bruh, like, I live in Baltimore, but I'm not a Ravens fan. I'm a Packers fan. Like, my whole family's a Ravens fan, but, like, I'm a Packers fan. But I live in Baltimore, though. I literally don't live that far from. It's like a good hour or so drive.
Rodgers now on first down.
I got a good team, though. I can give you that.
And Rodgers is going to go down.
What the fuck, yo?
The safety blitz turns out to be a great call
Alright,
defensively as they
probably
sack
because we
him for a
playing
loss of 9.
Live Northern Virginia, 30-minute drive, maybe 40 minutes. Oh, you live Northern Virginia? Okay, so you live going towards. Okay, so you live like right on the. You live right on the district line, honestly.
Now Rodgers. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's brought down, but not before getting across midfield to the 45.
They better not use this shit against me, bro. Come on. Please not say offense. Come on. No. Are you Bro, what the fuck, man? This is some motherfucking bullshit.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side.
I'm supposed to. Please press me up on. Press me up on. Throw me the ball. Throw me the ball. Throw me the ball. Damn it. Why am I so slow? Damn. Move.
Pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able.
All right, man, we gotta score. Come on.
We gotta score. Come on. On the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Let's see if he's in there. Let's see if he's in there.
Are you there as it's intercepted? Picked up by the former first round.
No, I was wrong. It's an hour. Yeah, it's an hour. It's an hour. We live right in, North Virginia, so, but without traffic, about 40 minutes. Yeah. Just about. And we lost.
In the National Football League, Charles,
we lost. Oh my. Sheesh. All right. Well, I think we might have fell down in the division now. No, that is crazy though, man. That's crazy though, man. I can't believe Gordon Hayward though. Out of all the people that got injured, him though. Damn. Get well, Gordon, man. Shit, like, fuck, man. That shit's rough. That's gonna be some rough times. Royal Farms. Royal Ones. What's that? Is that Royal Farms or Royal Ones? What you mean, B-Train? Royal Farms or yeah, if you talking about foam composites, then like Jordan 1 Royals or foam composites that are Royal color. Shit, that's a hard one. I don't really like Jordans, so I would have to go with foam composites. Yep. Yeah, I'm not really a big Jordan fan. I'll buy Nikes like for days. Yeah, but if you talking about the Jordan ones, the royal and the royal color, they look hard as hell too. I mean, they look hard too though. I could see, myself wearing burgundy. I mean, if you talking about royal color Jordan ones, hell yeah. Well, they low key hard as hell though. Oh, hold on. Let me see. Yeah, they not a bad color. They like a blue and black. And then the Jordan ones are like a blue and black too. Mm. Yeah, I would go with foam posits because I'm a Nike fan. Did you look them up or something? Yeah, I looked the Jordan ones up. I'm not really familiar with all the Jordans that have came out. I'm not familiar with all the numbers, but I know what the shoes look like. I know how majority of them look. I just don't remember the number. Um, but yeah, I would wear either way. But every time what's popular and everything, I would say just go with the Jordans, because those are very popular. But you can't go wrong with foam. You cannot go wrong with foam posits, though. I can tell you that you can't go wrong with the foam posits. Oh, they're a great shoe. Got to go. Adios foams. Foams are goat. Alright, B Train. Have a great night, man. Be safe out here, man.
everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The playoff chase is very much on as the season winds down. And wouldn't this fella love to make a big play or two down the field to possibly bring them one step closer to the postseason? It's the Packers going up against the Lions. So for the call of this week's 17th match.
First and 10. Here's Rodgers. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. Give them 11 on the gain there. And the Packers are going to have a first down. They'll run for the first time with Lacey. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
The way he roared up and made that play, that tells me that he spent a lot of time in the film room analyzing what this offense does, and he saw something that convinced him he didn't have to worry about the pass. He could just go right now and make a play. I think if you're the offensive team, you better file that away a little bit. Maybe think about some play action down the road. You might catch him deep.
On third and long, it's Rodgers. Finding time. He's going to air. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the 2014 NFL interception leader, Glover Quinn. And they told the Packers offense now. They get ready to head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So there you go, holding by the offense, and that'll push them back.
Changes everything now as you try and figure out what your playbook has for you. Longer yardage situations, tougher to execute and pick up first downs.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. It'll be a loss loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Give him 2 yards on that play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Back near the goal line. Here's Rodgers. He's going to let this one go deep. So they took a shot there on 3rd down. Couldn't get it. Now it's 4th. They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side. Now it's Rodgers. Over the middle. That's caught by Adams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football. And they've got it here with a 1st down. Rodgers now on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to be marked down deep in Detroit territory. And they better put that ball to the side because with that catch, he's a new single-season receiving yards record holder.
What a fantastic year. And we saw it start early, didn't we, partner? Right out of the gate, we knew he was going to have a tremendous year, but who knew it would culminate in breaking this all-time record.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. This will be caught at the 2. 1st down coming there on the intermediate passing play. That's been a point of emphasis, they told us in practice, using those medium routes to keep the defense off balance.
And it wasn't just them telling us. We got to watch them practice it and work on it because they've been trying to fine-tune it and get it right before the...
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Tahir Whitehead coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Well, if you're going to throw the ball on 1st and goal from the 2, the worst thing that should result is an incompletion for you offensively. But, Brandon, this is a different type of football. Back in my day, 1st and goal from the 2, a lot of big people with big neck rolls, they were on the field trying to ram it into the end zone.
An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Packers! Jordy Nelson with touchdown number 7 on the... The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, give up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Short of the sticks after that completion, and now it's 3rd down for this offense. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And this is Cook with a grab. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that. And that's what he did.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Ford Field after this. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll check in with Larry Ridley in Orlando with highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
And I'm going to check in with a heater.
I'm going to be right there with you, partner. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll make it 3rd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Holding offense.
So holding by the offense, and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yard situations, they often become bolder.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Packers. Their dangerous wide receiver with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Packers are able to cash in for 6. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
And not that much room to operate.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Holding offense.
And that right there will set him back a bit on the offensive holding penalty.
And you know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that? The guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
Yeah, and now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
3rd and 11, 5 in the secondary now.
Nickel look. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. He's got time in the pocket. Caught by Nelson left side. And he's brought down, but following a pretty juke move that gives him the 1st down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the...
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They come up in an offset eye. And he motions the wide receiver. And again, it's Rodgers. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. To the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the 1st down. And the record for receptions in a single season has been eclipsed.
Which tells you one thing. Not only is he getting open, He's not dropping anything that comes his way. What a fantastic season, jumping over the really high bar that had been set previously.
He's one of the best ever. To throw is Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. It's a gain of 20 that time. And it'll be a Green Bay first down. And he is picking up right where he left off a week ago. I wrote down, so funny here on my notes, what he said last week. And after we talked about the good game, he said, I will do it again. And I wrote those words down, and he's done it again.
And it's not bragging if you're doing it, right? Because that's exactly what he's told you, and he is getting it done. Smooth in the secondary, making catches, making plays. That's the guy that we know.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Rodgers firing quickly here, and that's complete. 12 yards there as they move the chains. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That's a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free. And
he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Tahir Whitehead. And a big turnover. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Just go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Okay. Ain't on us.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
You got to be fucking kidding me,
Still
bro.
first down.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. It's a solid pickup of 11, and it's 2nd down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in his performance.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Hold it, yo. Damn.
Holding. Defense.
It's one of those ones that is so hard to judge, but defensive holding there, that's what the referee saw. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's brought down. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Rodgers now on 1st down. It gets it over the middle to Cobb. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 18 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Packers a 1st down. Rodgers now to throw. And complete right side to Cook. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Holding. Offense.
So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. A 10-yard penalty there on 1st down. So now 1st and 20. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. 18 yards to pick up there. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Back now at Ford Field. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. They go play action here on first down. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
And he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Rodgers to throw once more. This will be caught at about the 5. That catch good for 5. It's third down. They gotta have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. That's caught at the 1. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Okay, some defense, please.
The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
6 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a second down. And they're going to speed things up here. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Let's see what the defense dials up here. 3rd and 4.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And Adams has it complete. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. A dump off to Lacy. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
There are a lot of tough routes to try and cover. When you see a runner come out of the backfield and run this angle route, looks like they're going to the flat, and then they put their foot in the ground and cut back sharply inside, not easily covered, and then when they catch it, good momentum built up by them as well.
And able to pick up the first. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Here's Rodgers to throw. And Nelson's got it here right side. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. And a pause in the action because the booth, they see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown or not.
No, that's not in. No, don't even give it to him. You better not give it to him. Okay, take the 3. There you go. Right there.
Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all
Shit. Shit. Lost. Yeah, the season. Season's over. It's over. Shit. Shit. 8-8 now. We also pretty much we're tied in the division right now. So let me see. Let me see. It look like I'm gonna have to fucking botch my shit up just a little bit because a lot of these little niggas want to play in the games now. So okay, kind of some bad shit. How, Sway? We got the same record. Fucking irritated. For some reason the Vikings won. What the fuck they did? Hmm. 118,000 points. Oh, yes, we got X fucked up now. Chop that down. Skyline, you fucked up now. I'm finna be over 99 overall now. Kick return. Catching 99, catching traffic, spectacular catch, release. Oh yeah, see, this is where y'all niggas fucked up now. Niggas in lane 3. Damn. Green Bay wants to meet his turn to be a semi, of course. Didn't I get selected for the Pro Bowl? I can't make the Pro Bowl? Are you serious? After 17 seasons? catch is legit. Kick return is 99. A lot of my shit maxed out. I start with a bang. Score 1 touchdown. A lot of my shit is like 90. It's maxed out, my nigga. I'm trying to tell you, it's over, yo. It's over. Like, I'm finna, like, be going up, catching the ball like it's nothing. Route running, release. I just gotta get my awareness and my speed up, and I'm a threat down the field. Like, should have spent all my damn points that I got to end the season on goddamn, you know.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Preseason, a critical time of year for some positions much more than others. For wide receivers like this guy, for instance, so important to establish that timing and understanding you need to have with your quarterback before the season starts. It's the Raiders going up against the Packers. With that, let's get you up to Green Bay, Wisconsin, where we welcome in our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. Tonight, it's a preseason matchup between the Oakland Raiders and the Green Bay Packers. Hello, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and partner, our long national nightmare is over. After 6 months away, we're back to playing football.
And this is way better than Watergate, isn't it? Now we get to have some fun. Watch the veterans. They'll play with this new crop of rookies and young guys. Chance to take the field and earn their spot.
This will be fielded at the 8. bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. One back is Lacey. Throwing on first down is Ron. And right away, he lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
A miserable start here on their opening drive as they come up on a third and very long. Back near the goal line. Here's Rodgers. It gets it over the middle to Cobb. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. He's going to wind up and air it out. A surprising move here on the opening drive. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. Now the Packers get set to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Rodgers now on first down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. To the sideline, and a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were. Tough spot for the offense. 3rd and 8. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. It's caught. Nelson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. They were ready for what the defense was showing. They had prepared for that look, recognized it, went straight to the air, got the first. Well done.
Love the recognition because you can prepare for everything. You can watch the tape and put together your game plan, but you still have to understand what they're doing in terms of what they're showing and be able to adjust accordingly, and they did exactly that.
He's brought down that time by a couple of Raiders. They go play action for Lacey. Now Rodgers. Caught by Cobb. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
One of the feature points of the end route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard. This offense is in rhythm now, just accumulating first downs and moving the ball downfield.
Rodgers now on first down. That's complete right around the 8. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams. So on 4th down, here's Marquette King to punt it away. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And, Charles, you know what Coach...
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Preseason, a critical time of year for some positions much more than others. For wide receivers like this guy, for instance, so important to establish that timing and understanding you need to have with your quarterback before the season starts. It's the Packers going up against the Jets. So, Giant Stadium, standing by for the call, here are Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Larry. Coming to you from just off the New Jersey Turnpike in East Rutherford. We are just about set for football on EA Sports from MetLife Stadium. Tonight, it's a preseason matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the New York Jets. Welcome in, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Guyton. So you've got 1 week of preseason games in the books. Now you start to really assess some of the vets and, of course, some of the young players.
You're exactly right, because now there's a week's worth of film out there for everyone to watch. And for guys who may or may not make these particular teams, that film will be out there around the league, so maybe they can catch on somewhere else if they have to. But this will be a lot of fun to see how much time the veterans play versus how much time the young guys get.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by their highly decorated quarterback, Aaron Rodgers.
So pinpoint, so accurate. Sometimes we forget just how good he is. We start to take him for granted because he always places the ball exactly where it needs to be for his receivers.
Now a play fake here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. They go play action here on first down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. And Cook has it, left side. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
It gets it over the middle to Cobb. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this third down. From midfield, here's Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deron Harmon. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play.
Now the punter, who also does the kickoff duties, Locke Edwards, out to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Rodgers to throw on second down. And that will be caught, but out of bounds. Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here.
Out routes are always timing routes. And if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he led him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. A dump off to Lacy. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
It's a nice job hitting him on the angle route there. Come out of the backfield, cutting sharply across the middle. And that's good timing between the quarterback and his receiver.
Effective third down play to move the chains. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often...
But, Charles, it's one thing to win.